Baby June said, I don't know them kids and I don't know you. So it doesn't matter if we think Samantha and Tyrell are her children because she obviously wants us to believe she has no recollection of that. And that's what's so hard about June, right? She is with it sometimes. You know, she's in the hospital joking about As the World Turns, which has been off the air since 2010. And then she's in the diner pretending like first she knows her sister and then doesn't know her sister. And we finally get confirmation that June is a drug addict. You know, that's what we all assumed, but she told Naomi, I'm not a drug addict. And if you see her teeth, you would think she wasn't. But you know what? Hey, Jasmine Burke, you know, you got to have those pearly whites if you're an actress. But Regina confirms to us that she has tried to help her sister and she tried to help those kids. But somehow they were taken away in the foster system and then they were adopted. A lot of you had a lot to say. I'm going to pop it up around here. A lot of you had a lot to say about this storyline. It's really interesting. I think Regina is going to come back onto the scene. I know she told Naomi not to call her, but I mean, obviously it's a soap opera. And so she's going to get involved because now Naomi has like taken this on as like a project of hers and she wants to find June's kids. So what do you think? Are Samantha and Tyrell June's kids? And if we find out the kids in the photograph were twins, then we know Samantha and Tyrell aren't her kids because they are not the same age. Anyway, this is a storyline that keeps on giving, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Two sisters unhappy with where they are in life because of this man. Okay, there's more reasons than that, but Kat, I know yesterday I called her asexual. Maybe she's just not feeling Tomas like that. Maybe he didn't. She said he was perfect to Chelsea. So I just don't know. Maybe she just expected it to be different than it was. And then you have Eva crying over here, trying to depend on Tomas. But he pretty much tells her, oh, Kat and I, we're fine now. And I really like you, Eva, probably more than I should have. But now I love Kat. And she's like, love? So she's crying in Orphe jeans. Kat is on the verge of just being disgusted and wants to leave Tomas. And here we are. We don't know what's going to happen, but I wish that they would actually be friends and be good sisters to each other, but it's a soap opera. That's not going to happen. Andre brought out the leather pants, but still couldn't get any from Ashley, but it was a cute little Paris setup that he had in his house, so kudos to him. I think they're going to end up together. Doug's liquid courage got him thrown up against the wall whenever he threatened Joey, and then there's Vanessa just sitting there watching her husband get manhandled. I don't like this. I don't like that Joey has asked this guy to bug Doug's car because Doug actually threatened to tell the police what was going on. And I just hope Doug doesn't end up dying or being killed because of this. Once a scammer, always a scammer. Miss Dana Leslie Thomas is going to use the money Ted gave her to buy a dress for the beautiful Articulate concert that's coming up here in the next few days. And poor Eva, her mama still has a hold on her. And I hate that. I hate that toxic parent relationship. And Kat told Theodore, I'm not apologizing for risking your accreditation because I hate my half-sister. The end.